Welcome or welcome back to the Lockwood Chronicles. My name is Larissa, and this reading vlog we are reading both The Inheritance Games by Jennifer Lynn Barnes and Bones Beneath My Skin by TJ Klune. Good morning. Oh my gosh, it's like 3:30. Today I ended up filming some videos and some TikToks, and I edited quite a bit of them. They're exporting right now. And then now I'm gonna watch some football. The Kansas City Chiefs are playing the Eagles today. I made some popcorn trail mix, the autumnal kind. As for what I did today, I went to the gym, worked out, that was great. Went on a hot girl walk and listened to The Inheritance Games. I'm already on chapter 41. I'm really liking it. I can see why people really like this series. I'm really intrigued by the house. I thankfully haven't ever been spoiled for anything with this series. Avery just came into was like randomly put in this really wealthy billionaire's will, and everybody is shocked, especially Avery because she has no idea who this man is, but he likes puzzles and he likes riddles. Avery does too, and she's also like really mathematically inclined. And Avery's still in high school, kind of living with Libby, but also living in her car due to Libby's ex-boyfriend who is not a nice person. She doesn't have a lot of friends, blah blah blah. She gets this inheritance of this billionaire and everything, like her life completely blows up with it. Now she's like thrust into this very wealthy world with this family who hates her. I don't know if we get a really good reveal as to why. I feel like from what I've heard, people were underwhelmed as to why. I mean, there's 3 books in this trilogy, but then there's also like a spin-off or something. Yeah, so it's on Kindle Unlimited, so I've been reading that, and then I also got the audiobooks off of Libby this morning. I have just been sleeping horribly, and especially this morning it wasn't a nightmare, but it was a bad dream. It wasn't scary or anything. It was just like I woke up at 2 o'clock and I had the worst anxiety. Like my heart was racing because of how anxious I was feeling. That's what the dream caused. I just had this like overwhelming dread of my life and everything and choices that I've made, and it was too much for 2 a.m. It's too much for waking hours, and I was in a really weird, funky mood pretty much all weekend. Hate it. I want to sleep. I want to sleep in. That's the thing. I really want to sleep in, and I just like can't. Well, I'm gonna watch some football. I'm gonna knit while I watch this, as well as eat my popcorn trail mix. I'm so excited. I don't have any Chiefs gear, so I'm just wearing a red sweatshirt that I got when I lived in Utah for a few months. I will check in with you guys later. I'm gonna do a little bit of journaling, but I figured I would also pull a tarot card just because, again, I'm feeling a little more anxious. I pulled the reverse Knight of Crystals. Also have my retainers in. You get the lisp. A sense of boredom or restlessness. The current energy may be stagnant and will need to shift in order to make room for new opportunities. If there has been a resistance to change, now is the time to take constructive action. This card may indicate someone who is not spontaneous and is set in their ways. A change in mindset may be needed. So crazy. Me pulling this card at this time. I know you can fit like so many different meanings and situations, but this whole past week, I have felt restless. I have felt stagnant. Like Monday morning, I woke up and I was like, I'm ready for a change. Felt somewhat ready in the past. Not like I felt last Monday. It's time. Like I feel like it's time to make a shift in my life. Terrifying. It's necessary. So I'm gonna journal about it, and then I'm gonna read for a little bit before going to bed. I would suck so much in these games, or this riddle, or literally anything. I can't figure anything out. Riddles are really hard. My Hogwarts house is Ravenclaw, and I know it's fictional, but sometimes the anxiety I feel about having to solve a riddle to get into the Ravenclaw house, it haunts me. I would never be able to get in. I know it's supposed to be probably like a love triangle. Grayson is my favorite. I think it's just because he's grumpy. Oh gosh, why do I love a grumpy man? Who is this mystery girl? Avery's not I know her nickname is Mystery Girl, but like this other mystery girl. I hope we get answers to her. There's a lot going on. I just want to take a nap in a very luxurious bed. Hello, I'm about to go for a walk and continue listening to The Inheritance Games. I only have like an hour and a half left. I listened to it on my commute. I just like couldn't stop. Last night, the chapters are shorter. Like last night as I was reading, I was like, oh, just one more. Just one more. Just one more. I'm liking it a lot, and I know we're gonna get on a cliffhanger. There's a lot of stuff going on right now. I still prefer Grayson, but I'm really intrigued. We're finding clues, we're solving things. I need to look up some like fan art on this because this house, I just want to see a layout of it. I would love to see the blueprints of it. I would love to see the secret passage blueprints too. I just want to see everything. Absolutely crazy. And I keep forgetting that it's in Texas. I'll see you later. I'm back from my walk and this book is crazy. We found out why Avery was chosen, which is just so weird. But I am also getting so frustrated at everybody. There's this one girl that is no longer in the picture, and the hold that she still has on people is she should have been a cult leader. At this rate, she probably was. Oh my gosh, I'm so annoyed with everybody. So manipulative, shitty person, just very toxic, and everybody just woos over her. I have like maybe 15 minutes left, do some editing, and finish listening to that, and then we'll start a different book. All right, first of all, I finished the book and I loved it, and I loved how it ended off. I think that's gonna be so fun. Really excited to see how the next one is. I thought something, but I didn't think it was the way that it was. Then I got my Amazon package. I got this thing. Okay, it says it's a cellulite massager roller. I don't really care about that. I just wanted something to like massage my legs because they're so tight. These have a little bit more texture to them. Oh, nice. Essential oils. That's nice. Oh, that feels nice. Hammies too. Oh, I think you can take this off. Yeah, and then just do like one area or like your arms or something. Listen, cellulite is cellulite. It's how our adipose tissue is formed in like between the meshes of our cells. So like, again, I don't care that I have cellulite. It's a natural part of our body. Like, it does not matter. What matters to me is I am so tight and sore all the time. I'm gonna eat dinner, watch Buffy, and then I'll do this after I eat because this feels so good. But yeah, I didn't know it came with essential oils. That's pretty cool. Oh, we can make candles with these. All right, next book. What is it? The Bones Beneath My Skin by TJ Klune. If I don't read this now, I will not read it until next year because in my head, looking at it, I have deemed this a September book. Look at it. Look at the colors. It's very fall, just with the oranges and the greens and everything. I knew nothing. I saw TJ Klune and I said, you got it, I'll get it. There's nothing more human than a broken heart. I should technically be starting my book club books, which is next in the Kindred Curse Sagas, books 2 and 3. I got the audiobooks for like $5 each off of Audible. They're running a sale, and if you already have the Kindle version downloaded, it will discount it even more. I got really lucky with that. So instead, I'm going to be listening to this one on Spotify. Dual reading between the audio and the physical book. Who are we? We find that we live on the insignificant planet of Humdrum Star, lost in a galaxy tucked away in some forgotten corner of a universe in which there are far more galaxies than people. This isn't like the first page, but it's like part of the story. You won't understand, at least not right away, and that's okay. You may even think I'm a liar, and that's okay too. All I ask is that you listen until the very end before passing judgment. I have a story to tell you. Of a place under a mountain, of the minds of men, of what it means to be human, to make a home out of a place where one should not exist, and of what the future holds for you, for me, for all of us. Chapter 1. Look up trigger warnings. Oh my goodness. Page 6, just wow. Okay. Unaliving has happened. This is much more spicy than previous books that I've read by him. Like the other ones you could establish as like more of a cozy fantasy, cozy vibe. This one is adult. No cabin, solitude, getaway for Nate here. I am enjoying Artemis. Art, as she's called. She's a little cutie. And Alex, he's grumpy. I love a grumpy man. I'm liking where this is going. But yeah, this is very much more adult than anything that I've read from him. Cursing, spicy acts, but I'm enjoying it. I mean, it still has like that whimsical, magical element that he does well. It's my bedtime. I'm on chapter 4 though. Why do you guys look so close? I just took a nap. I haven't taken a nap in a long time, and that was amazing. life-changing. I was really tired today and I don't really know why. Hopped underneath my weighted blanket, which I love with my whole soul, and it's been so long since I've been under her. It's just a pain to like bring it downstairs, and especially since it has been warmer. When it starts to get cooler, that will be my best friend. I'm just gonna do some editing right now just to like get ahead. I listened to the audiobook on my commute today. I don't want to put it down. It's so good. I'm on chapter 9. The chapters are longer. According to the audiobook, they average probably around 30-ish minutes per chapter. For me, that's probably about 20 minutes per chapter, like my reading pace, I would say. I would guesstimate. Alex, he has tattoos. He scowls, but he's also so thoughtful. The way he makes coffee every morning, it's the little thing. And he's just so grumpy, but you can tell he just likes it. I don't know if I ever said this takes place in around 1995, I think. It was a very different time back then. I mean, I don't remember much because I was only like 3 years old. The 90s were a different time. Like, they're not as, we're starting to be, but like, it wasn't as progressive as it is today. I'm really liking it. I'm loving the tension. Oh! And I keep forgetting that Nate's only like 27 and Alex is 40. Artemis, she claims she's 10 years old here or there. I can't wait to unravel the mystery that she is. They're at a cabin. It's so secluded. They're skipping rocks. They're spending time together. They just went to a flower field. I think the field from Twilight. I'm loving the slow burn. I'm just loving it so much. She also is like obsessed with the Western cowboy. They're just like Western books. And so she'll talk like a cowboy. Put her there, partner, and let's mosey on yonder to the watering hole. She's just a girl, but she's special. And the audiobook is really good. I'm liking the narrator, but I am also just like enjoying reading it too. She also really likes bacon, which I love bacon. That sounds really good right now. So I'm gonna start editing. I was gonna go for a walk instead of my nap, but it is so hot out. When I got home, it was like 92 degrees. There is a breeze in the air, but it's so humid. Oh, it dropped down 87. Cool front on the way, but it is pure sunny, which I love. It's 87 and humid. Regardless, it's hot out. When I went to fill my car up, I just was outside in my work clothes and I thought I was on fire. I was so hot. And instead of like going for a walk today, I said I would play volleyball instead. So I have that tonight. A friend of mine needed a sub for her team. It does playoff. Yes, I think there's only 2 games tonight. And that's all for the check-in. Hello, I'm back from volleyball and it was great. We won both games. Also, we only had 4 players. It's a 6s league, but it is a very, I would say, lower B. The 4 of us that were there are more upper B, lower A, I would say. So it worked out. Like, we got a good workout and the games were close. So that was good. That was fun. We went 4-0. Oh my gosh, something amazing happened. I love when this happens, either with a song or a podcast or an audiobook. I finished chapter 9 right as I pulled into my garage, turned off my car, and that's when chapter 9 was done. How beautiful, kismet, perfect timing it was. And that was a really intense chapter. We're getting some action now. We are uncovering some truths about Artemis and Alex and the government. Our girly pop, she is indeed special. She is a special girly. And I can't wait. I just love the tension between Nate and Alex. Got me giggling, kicking my feet. It's so cute. Like, just But also Ruth. Ruth is so funny. I adore her. She is one of Nate's old co-workers, I guess you could say. She works in the old office of Nate's former employer. And Ruth is badass. And I want to be her when I grow up. I think I'm going to read one more chapter and go to bed. Because again, these chapters are longer. Okay. Good night. I just am so sick of humans. We always have to poke and prod and do things so aggressively. I get so mad when we disrespect other beings and cultures and all of it. Always aggression first instead of compassion, and it pisses me off. Start clocking the human race as prioritizing blowing stuff up than solving cures for any disease. Any health stuff. I'm so sad. Ran out of listening hours. Again, I need to buy a lottery ticket just because the Powerball is really big tonight. Anyway, today I also pulled into my garage and finished the chapter right as right as I turn my car off. I am really good at this. But the good news is I have podcasts to listen to because I'm putting those off because I've just been in the book, as well as my listening hours return tomorrow. And I only have about like 3 hours remaining. I also ordered some new mouthwash. We'll see. This is the Clinical Solutions Antiseptic Gum Health. I'm hoping that this one helps my gums. Not that I have gingivitis or anything, but like when I went to the dentist, when was that, a couple weeks ago, and they were like, your gums are just really sensitive and blah blah blah. Even though I floss and brush every day, they were concerned about the amount of plaque that I had on my teeth. So this is a anti-gingivitis and anti-plaque mouthwash. The only reason I don't really use mouthwashes that often is because it flares up my IBS, and I'm hoping that maybe this one won't. I am on, I think chapter 14 is what I'm on right now, and I'm doing laundry right now. I'm gonna go for a little walk, listen to some podcasts, come back here, maybe just edit a little bit, hang out for the evening. I do want to get to bed early. I am so sleepy. I didn't sleep the best yesterday. I don't know what is up with my sleep lately. I don't know why my insomnia is being the way it is, but it is really frustrating. All right, we'll see you later. It wouldn't be this type of book without some sort of cult. This is so creepy. Not like creepy scary, but just like, ooh, everybody's getting like a weird feeling. And when you get a weird feeling, you need to go with your gut and you need to get out of there. Everything is not fine. No, listen to your gut. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Yeah. I am so tired today. I went to bed early and I am still exhausted. I went and took a nap after I got home and went grocery shopping. Oh, I do have volleyball tonight. We have the early games. I'll most likely have to sub on another team because that's just been the way of it is. So we'll see what time I actually like get to leave. I thought I'd read for a little bit, but oh my gosh, this is so exciting. This is so cute. I went to Aldi today and you guys know I love Aldi. And if you don't know, I love Aldi. This was $4 and look how cute she is. Oh my gosh, little ghosties, little pink pumpkins and flowers and candy corns. I'm so happy, and I obviously had to match it with the pink lemonade today. I'm honestly pissed I didn't get one for each day of the week, or at least 4. I should have got 4. They have one with bats on it, but I wish the bats were like this vibe. I wish it was like girly and cute. And bats were just like, they're just bats. There was no other extra fun things on them. It did come with like a plastic straw, but this top and the plastic straw are not dishwasher safe, whereas the glass is. I don't know if I'll use like the top of it very often, but I just wanted to show you for aesthetic purposes, like how cute it is. I love it. I love it so much. I might have to go back and get another one or something. I'm really contemplating it. But I am tired, man. I'm sleeping in tomorrow. It is supposed to rain every day for like the next week. It's perfect for cozy weather. Chapter 16. Let's start reading. We know who's more dominant and who's more submissive. I mean, we saw it coming. Okay. We saw that coming. But this is the more serious part. Oh my gosh. Oh. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. We have 60 pages left. Great news. I don't know. You might be able to see some flashes, but went to volleyball. We played our first game, and during our first game, it started lightning. We probably should have stopped playing, but we didn't. We won that game, and then we were waiting for our second game. It starts downpouring. It starts storming like crazy, and we just ended up splitting it with the other team and went home. So I got home early, which I love, which means we get to read to a storm. Yay. It's only 7:30. And I am in my pajamas because I did not want to sit in my volleyball clothes. I was too scared to shower. Just washed off my feet in my bathtub and washed my face in the sink. The amount of lightning strikes we are having right now, I would be too scared to be standing in a shower. For one, if the power went out, too, if I got struck by lightning. Like, even just on my drive home, the amount of lightning strikes that have been happening that have been like hitting things, insane. It's crazy. The storm wasn't supposed to start till 10, and also like the part that we're at now is really intense, so the storm is just gonna add to the ambiance. How exciting for me. Oh, we're 100% finishing this tonight. This is really exciting. Let's do it. What the hell? This is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Oh my gosh, Boris. My goodness, I don't like this person. He sucks. I'm pretty much envisioning 11 from Stranger Things during this whole book, by the way. This wrap up is like very bittersweet. I just got to chapter 19, conspiracy theory adjacent. No, it's like fully in there. It's making my head spin. What aren't they telling us? What just happened? And what? We're on the epilogue. I don't know. I gotta keep reading, but like, I just want to sit with that for a few minutes. Okay, maybe a few seconds. All right, let's keep going. I remember Y2K, and I also remember 2012, the Mayan calendar ending. That was a crazy time. I specifically remember parties for both of those events. I was younger for Y2K, but I never thought the world was gonna end. 2012, I didn't think the world was gonna end. I remember going to a end of the world party in college, and I have lived through so much. That was so cute. That was a good ending. Let's wrap this up. I can't believe we read 2 books in this reading vlog. To reiterate, The Inheritance Games. Really excited to continue on with the series. I really like it. Whatever the Inheritance game had in it, hooked me. I am sat the way it left off. I'm so excited to continue on with the series. And then I finished The Bones Beneath My Skin by TJ Klune. Really liked this book. I thought it was so good. TJ Klune's writing is very, very LGBTQ plus friendly. While this isn't a romance, there is romance elements always in his books, and I really appreciate that. I also just really loved the found family in here. I loved Alex and Nate and Artemis. Artemis was just so funny. I also loved the conspiracy theory adjacent things that were going on in here, because it does make you question a lot. It just made me realize I have lived through a lot of things in my life. I need us to slow down on the world events, you know? It's getting a little out of hand. I liked the adventure that this had. I just loved like the otherworldly sense that we got in here. There were some things that annoyed me about Nate specifically, just his thought process. Most of the time was fine, but there were some things that I was just like, get it together, man. It's third person, but heavily focused on more of Nate and his thoughts. And Nate, I really enjoyed Nate as a character, but like there were some moments when it was just like, pull yourself together. Some of the things that he would get angry about, can you chill? Can you chill for like 2 seconds and be more rational and not be a dick about this? He was going through a lot, so I understand. With just his history as being in journalism, you would think that he would have a little bit more of cool, calm, collected to him. I would definitely recommend if you are looking for just like an adventure, but also conspiracy theory adjacent / found family, and I really did enjoy this. Also, I just still really love this cover. So those are the 2 books that I read during this reading vlog. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you want to stick around and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on other future reading vlogs, other bookish content, other random stuff, feel free to hit that subscribe button and like this video. I would just really appreciate it. With that being said, respect others, respect yourself, and do something amazing with your day. Thanks, bye!